So I suppose the bottom line on all of this is quite simply, I would suggest that each one of you begin to re-look at spirituality from a different point of view. And just understand that synagogues, churches, mosques, the religious institutions in America and in the Western world, as probably for the whole world actually, but I'm more concerned about my own country, has nothing of any value in churches, synagogues, period. There's nothing of any value in any of them. They're all man-made corporations. They've all played the whore with the church, with government, with the religio-political, military, industrial complex. It's one big, huge whorehouse of money, corruption, and politics. And I believe that there is a profound presence in the world that we call God, whatever God is, but I am totally sure that God, there is one. And whatever there is it's going to deal with the human race. And people know that there's some serious problems coming, but they have no idea in the world how serious it's really going to be. Because when you get these kind of people running the U.S. government and running governments around the world that don't mind sawing children's heads off and killing you and throwing you into prison, when you have no laws to protect you, we as human beings on this earth are in serious trouble. You have no idea in the world how serious this trouble that's coming really is. So I would suggest, and I've had people tell me, well, what can you advise us? You should give us something of hope. No, the only hope, as far as I'm concerned, the light at the end of the tunnel is a train coming. So as far as I'm concerned, so the only thing I would suggest that I know works, and this is very, very important, and I think you should listen to this and try it. Just understand that you are a biological battery. You are a biological electrical unit, like a radio or television, and you can receive waves from somewhere else. You can receive spiritual knowledge. I would suggest each one of you find a place where there's nobody around and sit and talk audibly with the spirit world. It's called prayer, but I'm not talking about the nonsense that these people are pushing for prayer, because there's a very big difference in I should explain to you this. Faith, the very word faith, is misunderstood in the Christian and Western world. Faith is not what you think it is. The very word faith is a word that means, and the only way I can describe it is that when you get up in the morning, you put your feet on the floor and you didn't look on the floor to see if there was a floor there. But you just got up and put your feet on the floor, not even thinking about it. Why didn't you check to see if there was a floor there? It just has always been there. Obviously it's there, and so why would you make a big to-do over looking for a floor if you know it's there? That's what faith is. That's what faith means. To do something and just assume that God will be there. And every time it is there. The divine spirit in the universe is always there. It's just you that's been out. But the divine spirit is always there. And so seek and you will find. Ask and you will receive. You have not. The Bible has Jesus saying you have not because you ask not. And the whole world is looking for spirituality. It's right there in you. All you got to do is talk to the Spirit. So just find a place quiet and sit down and talk audibly. Has to be audible. The spirit world has to hear you. Something about that, I don't know how it works, but the spirit world, or whatever you want to call God, wants to hear it. So you talk audibly to the Spirit and ask the Spirit to protect you, to guide you, to make sure you meet the right person, to make sure you hear the right thing, make sure you don't get in trouble, and show me what I'm supposed to do, protect me. Whatever is to happen in the city, protect me, show me what I have to do, show me what I'm supposed to learn, and I will do it, and protect me. Talk. Because what you don't know is there is an intelligence watching you right now. You just didn't know it. I mean, we know that the government's watching us, and they're very silent. God is watching you too. The Spirit of God is watching each one of us. You just didn't know it. And it's watching to see what you're going to do with your life. And it's kind of like it doesn't intervene necessarily in your life. Just watch what that person's doing. And if they don't want spiritual direction and protection, well, you have not because you ask not. Ask and you will receive. So I would suggest that each one of you talk to the Spirit, ask the Spirit to protect you, to guide you, to make sure you learn what you're supposed to learn, know what you're supposed to know, and then, most important, ask the Spirit to show me that you are hearing me. Give me a sign that you're hearing me, and I'm not talking to myself. So show me a sign that you're hearing, that you're here with me and you're hearing me. Show me something so I will know that you're hearing me. Watch what happens. Because if scary things start happening around you, you wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and there's some kind of a glowing figure there by your bed, or something like that happens to you, and it scares the pee-wads out of you. Well, you did ask, didn't you? You said, show me. And I'm telling you, the Spirit will do something to get your attention, and it will be scary. But it will be the first time that you will actually know that there is a spirit world watching you. Because you said, show me that you're here. They will. You ask, you will receive. But then when that happens, don't be afraid, because actually you're the one that asked to be shown. And they will begin to guide you, and you all of a sudden will meet the right person. You will find the things that you really need will just pop in on you out of nowhere. And all of a sudden your life will start smoothing out. And because why? Because for the first time, you're not being arrogant, self-centered, egotistical, know-it-all, but be humble and ask the Spirit, show me what I'm supposed to do, and I'll do it. Protect me and show me where I'm supposed to meet, who I'm supposed to meet, what I'm supposed to learn. Show me and I will do it. And then show me that you're hearing me, and watch what happens. That's spirituality. This is corporate government. Thank you.